brand new episode of Sailor Today TV, your very own shipping show. This is Pooja bringing you your unmissable dose of vitamin C. Let us start with some sexy news from the national segment. The Union Ministry of Shipping has announced a further modification to guidelines for issuing continuous discharge certificates, or CDCs, to help simplify the procedure for applying for replacement or duplicate CDCs. In a notification issued on October 21, 2015, the Deputy Director General of Shipping, Dr. Amol Kirtane, said an application for the issuance of a replacement or duplicate CDC will now be available online. Instructions for applying for such CDCs online will be available in the module itself on the Directorate General of Shipping website www.dgshipping.gov.in. Supporting documents and the applicant's photograph are to be scanned and uploaded with the application. The specified fee for the application can be paid with a credit or debit card, through net banking, or via the e-payment gateway facility. The DGS has clarified that applicants need to no longer send a hard copy of the application form and its enclosures to the concerned office of the shipping master, as was earlier required. However, only in such cases where an applicant asks for a replacement of a torn or mutilated CDC, or where the pages of the existing CDC have simply been exhausted, the existing CDC will have to be sent to the government shipping office under whose jurisdiction it falls. The existing CDC is to be sent only after the online application for a new CDC is made and by specifying the application number. An endorsement, not for service but for record, will be stamped on the existing CDC and returned to the applicant with the new CDC. The Maritime and Port Authority of Singapore officially opened a new dedicated training facility at the MP Academy to raise the profile of maritime training in Singapore and across the globe. The new training facility, launched recently by Mr. Pang King Kiong, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Transport, is co-located alongside many of the MPA's divisions in the PSA building. This greatly improves overall accessibility for MPA officers. The MPA Academy runs two new flagship programs: the Advanced Maritime Leaders Program, a global maritime leadership program targeted at the C-suite level, and the Port Management Program for port masters, harbour masters, and middle managers for maritime and port authorities. This week also saw global senior maritime officials meet and exchange ideas at the 5th Maritime Public Leaders Program, which was hosted by the MP Academy in partnership with Nanyang Technological University and supported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs under the Singapore Cooperation Program. Participants were trained in topics such as shipping economics, legal and institutional issues, public leadership, governance, and issues of port and shipping. Apart from lectures and case studies, participants also visited Singapore's port terminals and MPA's Port Operations Control Center to learn more about the intricacies behind managing one of the world's busiest ports. With more training programs in the pipeline, the Academy will offer a holistic and interdisciplinary curriculum, covering maritime-related topics, practical insights, and leadership training to enhance the skills of local and global maritime professionals. To date, the Academy has trained over 1,300 individuals, from senior maritime officials to industry practitioners and MPA staff. Now let's cruise on over to the final segment of our show. The Maritime Association of Ship Owners, Ship Managers and Agents and the Maritime Training and Research Foundation held its annual social on the 23rd of October in Mumbai. What followed was an evening of celebrations with a lot of singing, music and dance with friends and mates. Let's take a look.
However, in a gathering like this, it is important that we acknowledge the presence of some people. All our guests are equally important, but some more so. So we have among us today Mr. D.T. Joseph, Mr. Gautam Chatterjee, Mr. Arun Gupta, Captain L.K. Panda, and Captain Hazara, amongst others. So I would like to request Mrs. Jairam to welcome Mr. Joseph with the bouquet.
There is a Chinese proverb which says, may you live in interesting times. We are actually in extremely interesting times. I have heard of an English proverb which says, change is the only constant. But nobody told me that it will be at my doorstep. And the number or the amount of changes that are taking place in legislation, in the business environment itself, are remarkable. And it throws up a lot of challenges, and every challenge then becomes an opportunity as well. And we are actually passing through that phase as we speak. We have STCW, the new government which has come in place. Yes, they have miles to go. It is very essential for MASSA as well as the entire industry to think on its feet. And yes, it is a challenge. And for making ourselves heard, seafarers.
On this note, we end today's show. This is Pooja signing off. So have a great week and keep watching Sailor Today TV. Please do subscribe to our channel to get more exciting news and surprises. Remember,